Okay, today we're going to work on diagramming, which highlights the important parts of a sentence using a top line. Okay, let's review our nouns. A noun is
a person, place, animal, thing, idea.
good. An action verb expresses what the subject is doing. It shows two types of action.
Physical action and brain action.
Good job. An article is a word that signals a noun is coming soon in the sentence. There are three articles. Do you remember what they are?
And the.
Good job. Okay, and then a direct object is a noun that directly receives the action of the action verb. It answers the questions what or whom of the action verb. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Every sentence must contain two parts, the complete subject and the complete predicate. The complete subject consists of all the words that tell whom or what performs the action, and the complete predicate consists of all the words that tell about the action performed by the subject. All right?
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to write the words for the sentence, and you're going to echo each word, and then I'm going to read the sentence, and you're going to echo the sentence. Okay?
Okay.
Brett drives a
a
taxi cab. Sorry. It's all over the place. Can you say that?
Brett drives a
No, this word. Sorry.
taxi cab.
Yep. Okay. Brett drives a taxi cab.
Brett drives a taxi cab.
Good job. Okay. Now we're going to go through and label each part of speech. Oh. What is the action of the sentence?
That's drive.
Good. We're gonna use our action verb. Yep, you can pull it down too. Okay. Who drives?
Brett.
Brett. And that is a
Noun.
He's a noun. Good. He drives what?
Drives a taxi cab.
He drives a taxi cab, which is another
Noun.
What type of taxi cab? Which is an article. Good job. Okay. Okay. Do we have a noun to receive the direct object?
Yes.
What is it?
Well, if there's an article,
Mm-hmm.
then you'll know that right next to it has to be a noun.
A noun's coming soon, right? And what's the noun?
Taxi cab.
Taxi cab. So that's going to be our direct object.
Object.
Yep, is taxi cab. Good. Okay. So where do we divide the sentence? Before
the noun.
Before the action verb.
Oh.
So after the noun, but before the action verb. You can do it on yours too. Yep. Okay. Everything before the action verb is the complete
subject.
And everything after, or the action verb and everything after it is the complete predicate. Good job. We're gonna label down to our top line so you can, you're gonna do it underneath in just a second. So what is the action? You'll put it maybe on this blue would be a good place to put it in just a second, okay?
Okay.
What is the action of our sentence?
That's
what is the action?
The
sentence?
Drives.
Okay. Drives is our action verb. And who drives? Brett. Okay. Drives what?
A taxi cab.
Taxi cab, and it's our direct object, so it's going to stay on our line. Okay, you can just put them on your line. Yep, okay. Just like that. There you go. Okay. And yep, keep those split. Good. Keep mine split.
Okay.
Okay. And then what? I don't think I've asked this yet. No. What type of taxi cab?
A taxi cab.
Or remember?
Yeah.
A by itself. Yep. A taxi cab. And you're gonna put it underneath the noun. Yep. Okay. And then we're going to touch and read. So Brett drives a taxi cab. Very good job. Now you can read this one.
Okay.
Good job. You might have to hold the board while I.
Yeah, maybe.
I think you maybe used a strong cleaner, which is good, but I think it's trying to hold on to the red now.
Yeah, it is.
All right, next, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The dog
dog
chewed
chewed
the
the
book.
book.
Good. Okay. The dog chewed the book.
The dog chewed the book.
What is the action of this sentence?
That's
What is the physical or brain action that happened?
chewed.
Chewed. Very good job. Chewed. Okay. Who chewed?
The dog.
The dog chewed, and the dog is a
Noun.
Good job. You just knew it. Okay.
Yeah.
And what dog chewed?
The
dog, which is
that's an article.
an article. Okay. Chewed what?
Chewed the book.
Okay, but just one word.
Oh, book.
Book. And that's a article or a noun?
That's a noun.
Good. Okay. And what type of book?
The book.
Which is
an article.
Good job. Okay. Do we have a noun to receive the action of the verb? So here's our verb. Do we have a noun that's going to receive the action?
Yes.
Because our article signifies something's coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what is the noun that's receiving the action?
Book.
Book. So book, let me move these up. Sorry. Book is our direct
object.
Good. Okay, where do we divide this sentence? Before
the action verb.
Good job. Before the action verb. Okay. Everything between everything before the action verb is the
is the
complete
subject.
Good. And the action verb and everything after it is the complete predicate. Yes. All right. We're going to label this down to our top line. So when we start doing it, you're going to move it down to your blue line. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What is the action of the sentence? What is the action of our sentence? Chewed. Okay. Chewed is our action verb. Who chewed?
The dog.
Dog.
Good.
Dog is our noun. What dog?
The dog.
The dog. Okay. So our article, it's going to go down here like this.
Okay.
Because remember, it just goes off of the noun. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What type of book? Oh, sorry. Yeah. What type of book?
Can't get through it.
No. I think I skipped something. Sorry. What did the dog chew?
The book.
The book. Move that down. Good. Now, what type of book did the dog chew?
The book.
And that's going to go right down here like this. Good job. All right, now we're going to read our sentence.
Okay.
The dog chewed the book. Good job.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you just have to. It looks weird because
Yeah.
it seems out of order to our eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oops. Here. Mm. Oh, can you hold it for me?
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
All right, next. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. B. Oh, sorry. Let me stop reading the letters. Birds
Birds
eat
eat
insects.
insects.
Birds eat insects.
Birds eat insects.
Good job. All right. What is the action of this sentence?
Eat.
Good job. Eat. Who eat?
Birds.
Birds, which is
That's a noun.
a noun. Okay. Right. What eats what?
Insects.
Insects, which is
That is a noun.
a noun. Good. Do we have a noun to receive the action of the verb?
Yes.
What is it?
Insect.
Insects. So that's going to be our direct object.
Object.
Very good job. Okay. Where do we divide the sentence? Before the
For the action verb.
before the action verb. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Let's label down. Oh no, wait. Everything before the action verb is the
Complete subject.
yes, and everything after the action, the action. I keep wanting to say that this way. The action verb and everything after it is the
Complete predicate.
complete predicate. Good. Okay, let's label this down to our top line. What is the action of this sentence?
Eat.
Eat. Good. Who eats?
Birds.
Bird is our noun. Eats what?
Insects.
Insects is our noun. Okay. And we're going to touch and read. Ready?
Yeah.
Birds eat insects.
At least it's now like regular.
Yeah, it
So it's
didn't
easier.
have a lot else with it, did it?
Yeah, I
Okay,
did it.
good job.
Which is good.
And it's replaced, like we're replacing our
The sound pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Okay. Dad
Dad
called
called
Brad.
Brad.
Yep. Dad called Brad.
Dad called Brad.
What's the action of this sentence?
That's called.
Called.
What is the middle ones?
It does seem to always be the middle one. Yep. Okay. Called. Who called?
Dad.
Dad. He's our
noun.
okay. Called who?
Brad, which
Brad.
he's our noun.
Mm-hmm. Do we have a noun to receive the action of the action verb?
Yes.
Who's receiving the action?
Brad.
Brad. Good. So Brad is our
That's our
direct object. Yes. Where are we going to divide this sentence?
Right. Before our action verb.
Before the action verb. Very good. Okay. Everything before the action verb is
Our complete subject.
The action verb and everything after it is
A complete predicate.
complete predicate. Great job. All right. Let's label this down to our top line.
Okay.
What is the action of this sentence?
Called.
Called. Who called?
Dad.
Dad. Called who?
Brad.
Okay. Touch and read.
Dad called Brad.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Evan
Evan
sells
sells
lemonade.
lemonade.
Evan sells lemonade.
Evan sells lemonade.
Good. Okay. What is the action of this sentence?
Sells.
Sells. Who sells?
Evan.
Evan, and he's a
Noun.
noun. He's a person.
Yep.
Okay. Sells what?
Lemonade, which is lemonade is a noun.
It's a noun. Because
Because lemonade is a thing.
it's a thing. Good. Do we have a noun to receive the action of the action verb?
Yes.
What is it?
Lemonade.
Lemonade. So it's our
direct object.
object. Good. Okay. Where do we divide the sentence?
Right in front of the action verb.
Yep, before the action
Before
verb.
the action verb.
Where do we, oh, sorry. Everything before the action verb is the complete
subject.
The action verb and everything after is
Complete predicate.
complete predicate. Good job. All right, let's move it down to the top line.
Okay.
What is the action of this sentence?
Sells.
Sells. Who sells?
Evan.
Evan. Okay. Sells what?
Lemonade.
Lemonade. Fetch and read.
Evan sells lemonade.
Yes. Wish I could get this erased faster, but right. Okay. Sorry, I heard it. All right.
Okay.
Uh,
Uh,
family.
family.
Ooh, what was that? I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Family. Bought
Bought
a
a
chair.
chair.
A family bought a chair.
A family bought a chair.
Good. Okay. What is the action of this sentence?
Bought.
Bam. Yes, sorry, I just got myself really confused. Yes, bought. Okay. Who bought?
Family.
Family bought. That's our noun.
Yep.
What family?
A family.
A family.
Which is an article.
Yes, which is an article. Good job. Bought what?
A chair.
A chair. Remember, a chair.
A chair.
But we have to pick which one is our noun.
Our noun is.
Is it or is it chair?
It's chair.
Chair. Because then I'm going to ask another question. What type of chair?
A chair, which is an article.
A chair, which is an article. Good job. Okay. Where do we divide this? Oh, wait, sorry. Do we have a noun to receive the action of the action verb?
Yes.
What is it?
Chair.
Chair, which is our
direct object.
Which is our direct object. Where do we divide the sentence?
Right in between
Before
the action verb.
Before the action verb. Good. Let's label this down to our top line.
Okay.
Oh wait, not yet. I'm sorry. Everything before the action verb is
Complete subject.
everything. The action verb and everything after is
Complete predicate.
Now let's label before to our top line. What is the action of the sentence?
That's bought.
Bought. Good. Who bought?
Family.
Family is our noun.
Noun.
What family?
A family, which is our article.
A family. Remember? Family. I know it's really hard when you've been saying a your whole life
Yeah.
to switch to I know. Bought what?
But a chair.
Just chair.
Chair.
Right?
But yeah, which I'm pretty good at. Like
I know you are when we're
yeah.
doing our work, but right
Right,
now
yeah.
because you're saying it in the sentences. Yep. So they bought what? They bought
chair.
chair. What type of chair?
A chair.
A chair.
I mean a chair.
A chair. Yep. It's okay. All right, ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
touch and read. Family.
Family.
Bought
a
chair.
chair.
Good job. Feel like we put some special dye in our red marker because it's like
So I have to hold it still.
it's like sticking to or like the cleaner
You have
we
to
use
hold
or
it
something.
still.
All right, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm spelling again. David explored the
the
museums.
museums.
Good. David explored the museums.
David explored the museum.
What is the action of this sentence?
That's explored.
Explored. Who explored?
David.
And he's our
noun.
He's our noun. David explored. Good. Explored what?
Museums.
Museums. So that's our
noun.
a noun. Good. What type of museums?
The museums, it's just an article.
It's an article. Good job. Okay. Do we have a noun to receive the action of the action verb?
Yes.
What is it?
That's museums.
Museum. So it is our
direct object.
Very good. Direct object. Where do we divide the sentence? Before the
action verb.
Good. Before the action verb. Everything before the action verb is the complete
subject.
And the action verb and everything after is the
complete
predicate. I don't know why I keep opening my marker early. Okay, let's label this down to our top line. What is the action of the sentence?
That is explored.
Explored. Oh, that's probably why, because I know I want a line. Okay. Explored. Is that action verb? Who explored?
David.
David is our noun.
Noun.
Good. Explored what?
Museums.
Museum.
The noun.
Which is a noun. Good. And what type of museum?
The museum, which is an article.
Yep. And so it goes like that. Very good job. Yeah. You got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to touch and read.
Okay.
David explored the museums. Good job. It gets easier as you go through it.
It does, right? Yeah.
But it's not something that I learned in school.
I neither.
So, oh, you didn't either?
No, not in my life.
Not in your life.
Not in my life. Yeah, even because you're not even in elementary, they even teach us this.
Yeah.
Not even in the day.
Well, now you're learning. Here we are together.
7 years of school.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Carla
Planned the
report.
Carla
planned the report.
planned the report.
Good. Okay. Who is the action, or sorry, what is the action of the sentence? Planned. Who planned?
Carla,
and she's our noun. Good. Planned what?
report,
Which is also a
noun.
What type of report?
The report, which is an article.
The report, which is an article. Good job. Do we have a noun to receive the action of the action verb?
Yes.
What is it?
That is report.
Report, which makes it our
Direct object.
direct object. Good job. Where do we divide the sentence?
And right from the active verb. I
Yep.
mean, it's action verb.
Right before the action verb. Good job. Okay. Everything before the action verb is the
Correct subject.
complete subject.
Complete subject.
Yep. And the action verb and everything after it is the
Complete predicate.
complete predicate. Good job. Now let's label down to our top line.
Okay.
What is the action verb of the sentence?
That is plan.
Planned. What is, or sorry, who planned? Planned is our action verb. Who planned?
Carla.
Carla. Carla is our
Noun.
noun. Planned what?
Report, which
A
is our
report,
noun.
which is our noun, another noun. Good. What type of report?
The report.
A report, which is a
Article.
article. Let's touch and read.
The
You
bug
okay?
close.
Oh, a bug. Oh, I see.
Get out of here, bug.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Touch and read.
Okay.
Carla planned.
The.
Oh, yep. Sorry. Do that again. My bad. Carla planned the report. Good job.
It was like a fly.
I saw it.
Yeah, I heard it like buzzing near me. So I was like, ew. So I was like this. It's back. I was like trying to get it out of here.
I know.
It's so annoying.
Yeah, I get it.
Anyone, it's a fly in my ear.
Okay. Next page, halfway there. Ready?
Yeah.
Whiteboard is moving. Okay. All right. The members.
Is that how you do capital T?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Planned
Plan.
every time. I go to write two N's and my brain is like, write an N. Planned.
Plan.
A
Party.
Good. All right. The members planned a party.
The members planned the party.
What is the action of this sentence?
That is plan.
Planned. That's our action verb. Okay.
Yep.
Who planned?
Members.
Members, which is our
noun.
Okay. What type of members?
The members.
The members, which is
our article.
Article. What type of party? Or they planned what? I'm sorry.
Party.
A party. I gave the answer. My bad.
Okay, it's a noun.
It's a noun. Yep. Okay. What type of party?
A party, which is an article.
A party, which is an article. Good. Okay. All right. Do we have a noun to receive the action of the action verb?
Yes.
What is it?
Party.
Party, which is going to be our
direct object.
Direct object. Good job. Okay. Where do we divide the sentence? Before the
action verb.
Before the action verb. Good. Okay. Everything before the action verb is the
complete subject.
Everything after, or the action verb and everything after is the
complete predicate.
Good job. Let's label down to our top line. What is the action of the sentence?
Planned.
Planned. It's our action verb. Who planned?
Members.
Members is our noun. What type of members?
The members.
The is our article.
Cool.
Good. Planned what?
Party.
Party. Our noun. What type of party?
A party.
A party. Which is another article. Okay, let's touch and read.
Okay.
The
members planned a party.
Good job. My arm's getting tired.
Yeah.
It wouldn't, considering I do this like 3 times a day.
Oh.
I guess because I don't move so much around 3 times a day, maybe.
Oh yeah.
All right. Next. The shutter
shutter
covered
the
the window.
window.
The shutter covered the window.
The shutter covered the window.
What is the action of the sentence? Brain or physical?
That's how covered.
Covered. Good job. Who covered? Who or what covered?
Shutter.
The shutter covered, which is our noun.
Noun.
Good. What type of shutter?
The shutter.
The shutter.
Our
Article. Covered what?
Window.
Window.
Which is our noun.
Another noun. What type of window?
The window, which is an article.
Which is an article. Good. Do we have a noun to receive the action of the action verb?
Yes. Window.
Window. So it's our
that's our
direct
object.
Good. Where do we divide the sentence?
Right in front of the action verb.
Yep, before the action.
Before the action.
Good. Okay. Everything before the action verb is the
complete subject.
The action verb, and everything after it is the
complete predicate.
Good job. Okay. No, sorry. Let's label this to our top line. What is the action verb of this sentence?
Covered.
Good. Move it down. Covered is the action verb. Who covered or what?
Shutter.
Shutter is a noun. What type of shutter?
The shutter. It's an article.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I think I confused myself. So what type of shutter is a window of what? It's a window, right?
Yeah.
And what type of window?
The window. Which is an article.
It's an article. Okay, ready? Let's read it.
Okay.
The shutter covered the window. Good job.
How much we got left?
5 more? 5 or 6 more. Not too bad.
And not that bad.
You're doing good.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's okay. Do you miss your regular stuff?
A little bit.
A little bit.
This is kind of fun, not really.
It's fun because it's different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. All right, next. Let's see. All right. Mother bakes biscuits. Okay. Mother bakes biscuits.
Mother bakes biscuits.
What's the action of the sentence?
Bakes.
So that's our
action verb.
Okay. Who bakes?
Mother.
Mother. That's our
noun.
Good. What bakes what?
Biscuits.
That's another
noun.
Noun. Okay. Do we have a noun to receive the action of the action verb?
Yes.
So that's
biscuits.
And it's our direct
object.
Good job. Is biscuits. Where do we divide the sentence?
Right in front of the action verb.
Right before the action verb. Good. Everything before the action verb is the complete subject. The action verb, and everything after it is the
complete predicate.
Good job. Let's label it down to the top line. What is the action of the sentence?
That is action verb.
Which is bakes.
Oh yeah, bakes.
Yep. Bakes is the action verb. Who bakes?
Mother.
Mother is our noun. Bakes what?
Biscuits.
Biscuits.
Which is our noun.
Yep. Touch and read.
Mother bakes biscuits.
Good. Again, trying to spell. Cars.
Cause.
Jammed.
Jam.
The highway.
Highway.
Cars jammed the highway.
Cause jam the highway, which means like traffic, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Good job. What is the action of the sentence?
Jam.
Jammed. Who jammed?
Cause.
That's our
Thou, noun.
jammed what?
Highway. Thou, noun.
Which is a noun. What type of highway?
The highway, which is article.
Good job. Okay. Do we have a noun to receive the action of the action verb?
Yes.
Which is
Highway.
and it's a
that's
direct
object.
Yeah, I'll leave it. It's okay. I'll leave it as homework so you can remember it with your mom. Okay. You can just practice. Where do we divide the sentence?
Right in front of the action verb.
Before the action verb. Good job. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everything before the action verb is the
complete subject.
Complete subject. That action verb and everything after is the
complete predicate.
Good job. Let's label this down to our top line. What is the action of the sentence?
Jam.
Jammed. Jammed is the action verb. Who or what jammed?
Cars.
Cars is our noun. Yep.
Yep.
Jammed what?
Highway.
The highway.
A noun.
Yep, is our noun. What type of highway?
The highway, which is an article.
The highway, which is an article.
Are you right?
Yep. Now we're gonna touch and read.
Okay.
Cars jammed
the highway.
Good job. You're doing it.
Yep. So it's steady.
That's true, but you know what? Sometimes that's how learning is.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yep.
Because that's how it was for me.
Yeah, learning this.
That's how it really is for me with math. I'm not a big math person.
I don't like math.
Me neither, but
it's hard.
It's hard, but it's good, it's good for you. My best friend is a math person.
Oh wow.
Okay.
She's really good at it too.
Yeah, she is. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Just 4 more, okay?
Okay, yay.
The
officer
stopped
the
car.
car.
The officer stopped the car.
The officer stopped the car.
What is the action of the sentence?
Stop.
Good. Stopped is our action verb. Who stopped?
Officer.
Which is our
noun.
Good. What type of officer?
Which is our article.
Yes, ma'am. That's okay.
Yeah.
Stopped what?
Car.
Which
is our noun.
It's a noun. What type of car?
The car is our article.
Yep. Look at you getting those down.
Yep.
Good job. Do we have a noun to receive the action of the action verb?
Yes.
What is it?
Car.
Car, so it's our
direct object.
There you go.
I got that one.
Good job. All right, where do we divide the sentence?
Right before the action verb.
Before the action verb. Good. Everything before the action verb is the complete
subject.
The action verb and everything after is
complete predicate.
Good job. Let's label down to our top line. What is the action of the sentence?
Stopped.
Stopped is our action verb.
Yeah.
Who stopped?
Officer
Is our
noun.
Noun. Stopped what?
Car, which
Car.
is our noun.
Which is our noun. What type of car?
The car, which is our article.
And what officer?
The officer, it's our article.
Good. Let's touch and read.
Okay.
The
officer also stopped the car.
Good. The teacher used a pointer. Okay. The teacher used a pointer.
The teacher used a pointer.
What is the action of the sentence?
Used.
Yep. Who used?
Teacher.
Teacher is our
noun.
What type of teacher?
The article.
Yep. Used what?
Pointer.
Which is a
noun.
Noun. What type of pointer?
A pointer, which is an article.
Which is an article. Good. Okay. Do we have a noun to receive the action verb?
Yes.
What is it?
Pointer.
Pointer, which is our
direct object.
Good. Where do we divide the sentence?
Right before the action verb.
Yep. Okay. Everything before the action verb is the
complete subject.
The action verb and everything after is the
complete predicate.
Good. Label down to our top line. What's the action of the sentence?
Use
Is the
action verb.
Who used?
Teacher is our noun.
Yep. What type of teacher?
The teacher, which is an article.
Good. Used what?
Pointer.
Okay. What type of pointer?
A pointer.
A pointer, which is an article. Let's
Yeah.
touch and read.
Okay.
The teacher used a pointer. Good job.
Do we got like 2 more left? Yay.
That is correct.
I got it.
The
The
workers
take
a
a
basket. Good. The workers take a basket.
The workers take a basket.
What's our action verb?
Take.
Who takes?
Workers,
which is our
noun.
What type of workers?
The workers,
which
is our article.
Good. Took what?
Basket, which is our noun.
What type of basket?
A basket, which is our article.
Good. What type of, do we have an action or a noun to receive the action of the action verb?
Yes.
What is it?
Basket.
So it's our direct
object.
Yeah. Where do we divide the sentence?
Right before the action verb.
Good. Everything before the action verb is our
complete subject.
Everything after is our
complete predicate.
Let's move down to the top line. What is the action of the sentence?
That is take.
Who took?
Workers.
A noun is workers. What workers?
The workers, which is our article.
Yep. Took what?
Basket, which is noun.
What type of basket?
A basket, which is article.
Touch and read.
The
workers
workers
take
take
a
basket.
One more.
Yay. And I'm done.
And then we gotta close and then you're done. Just do our closure and then you're done.
Okay. Let's see what that is now when we get there.
It's just like our simple closures like we usually do. Like re-going over what we've talked about today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just bored.
I know.
That's it.
Okay. The girls swam laps.
lap.
The girls swam
The
laps.
girls swam lap.
What is the action of our sentence?
Swam.
Swam. Who swam?
Girls.
Girls. They're our
Noun.
what type of girls?
The girls. The article.
Swim what?
Laps.
Laps.
Which is our noun.
Which is our yep. Our noun. Do we have a noun to receive the action of the action verb?
Yes. Laps.
Lap, so it's our
direct object.
yes. Where do we divide the sentence?
Right, before the action verb.
Before the action verb. Everything before the action verb is the
complete subject.
everything, the action verb, and everything after is the
Complete predicate.
complete predicate. Let's move down to our top line.
Okay.
What is the action of the sentence?
Swam.
Swam. What is who swam?
Girls.
Which is our noun. What type of girls?
The girls, which is our article.
And then swam what?
Laps, which
Laps.
is our noun.
Good. Let's read it. Touch and read.
Okay.
The
girls swam
laps. Replace. All right, so we're gonna talk about them as we replace them. A noun is what?
Is a person, place, animal, thing, and idea.
Good. An action verb expresses what the subject is doing.
Which
it
is,
shows what? Two things.
Physical and brain.
Brain action. Okay. An article is a word that signals a noun is coming soon. There are 3 articles. What are they?
And the.
Good. A direct object is a noun that directly receives the action of the action verb. It answers questions, what or whom of the action verb. Very good job. That's all.
Yep.